This is Barrie Cenotaph, a monument to fallen soldiers from the Simcoe County region, a group of smaller communities located in central Ontario, north of the Toronto region. The cenotaph resides in the downtown portion of Barrie, one of the most densely populated and urban of these communities. Within the heart of this community, all the way back in 1922, the cenotaph was erected. The word cenotaph comes from the Greek words kenos, meaning empty, and taphos, meaning tomb. It is a monument to the dead, when the dead rest elsewhere. The Barrie Cenotaph is the community's way of honoring fallen soldiers, from those who rest in local graves to those who fell on foreign soil who never returned home. Recently, a digital companion to this memorial has been produced, detailing the lives of each name inscribed, from their rank and occupation to the date of their passing. The resting place of each fallen Simcoe County soldier can be found on this page, on the Simcoe County website, within the digital Simcoe County Remembers archive. The cenotaph inscription divides soldiers into residents of Barrie, Innisfil, and the community formerly known as Vespra, now divided between the communities of Springwater and Oro-Medonte, though Simcoe County encapsulates a number of further communities, and contributors from these regions are recognized, though each community is not listed individually. Initially, the cenotaph was constructed to honor Simcoe County soldiers who fell during the First World War. The cenotaph is unique in that it lists 1919 as the end year of the war, rather than 1918. This is because while fighting ceased after German surrender in 1918, those responsible for the monument considered the formal end of the war to come on the date of the signing of the Treaty of Versailles, June 28, 1919. As a result, the monument was dedicated on that same day in 1922. The cenotaph was constructed by the Toronto-based Macintosh Marble and Granite Company, who were responsible for the construction of various other Canadian cenotaphs. It was chosen from a variety of local submissions, and features a statue of a male figure dressed in uniform. His helmet is removed as he places a floral wreath upon a crucifix grave, representing a fallen comrade. His expression is solemn as he looks down from his pedestal, stone eyes filled with grief, personifying the community and nation's sense of devastating loss. The figure itself was made from local Barrie granite, while the pedestal he stands upon was carved from granite sourced from Stansted, Quebec, like many other similar cenotaphs. Etched into each of the four faces of the pedestal are the names of various Simcoe County soldiers who fell during the First World War. They are divided by their home regions, the communities of Barrie, Innisfil, and Vespra, all under the Simcoe County umbrella. Underneath them are carved emblems significant to the soldiers. These include the insignias of Canada's Military Engineers Branch, Royal Canadian Medical Services, Artillery Branch, and Air Operations Branch. There are also two numbers, 157 and 177. These are the numbers of two Simcoe County-based battalions raised by the Grey and Simcoe Foresters. This group, a Canadian infantry regiment combining groups based in the Owen Sound and Barrie regions, holds a storied history dating back to their formation in September of 1866. They were active in both World Wars and are still operating to this day, maintaining a small museum near the Barrie Cenotaph. More recently, two new slabs were added to the cenotaph commemorating the fallen Simcoe County soldiers from the Second World War, Korean War, and peacekeeping missions in Afghanistan. In 2018, the public is introduced to the new Memorial Square, a city cultural and beautification effort. The cenotaph itself received a refurbishment and new base, and was moved a few feet over so that it rested in the center of the newly constructed platform. It became the centerpiece of Barrie's cultural heart. This new location was 10 times larger than its previous location, and also featured other cultural and historical Barrie artifacts and installations, including an urn containing soil from Vimy Ridge, numerous bronze poppies, and an artistic tribute to the 9 Mile Portage, an important regional trading route used by the Huron and Wendat peoples. Given its new location of prominence, Barrie Cenotaph is more visible and beautiful than ever. In its new location, it is visible to anyone who visits Barrie's bustling downtown, and stands as a powerful reminder of the cost of war, of freedom, and of our responsibility to tell the story of our own community's past, to preserve the legacy of those who fought for our futures.